Morning, everybody. Happy Advent. We are in the season of preparing ourselves right here at Living Lord Lutheran Church in Bradenton, Florida. And it's so good to have all of you join me in this podcast as I share with you the good news of the coming of the Christ child in ways in which we as our congregation will be able to celebrate that news with you and invite you to be a part of our celebration. And we have an awful lot of things to be happy about. This coming Saturday, we are having what is referred to as the Night of Bethlehem. The Night of Bethlehem is an event that we are having here at Living Lord on Saturday, December 3rd, from 6:30 to 8:30. And what we will be having is a village very similar to the village that Jesus was born into. Where there will be various tradesmen and tradeswomen who will be partaking in their crafts and sharing what life is like 2,000 years ago. And it gives us an opportunity of really putting Christ back into Christmas. And that's really what I wanted to share with you today. I had an opportunity to speak to a newspaper man from the Bradenton Herald. And he asked me a couple of questions that really have kept me thinking ever since I've had the privilege of being able to talk with this gentleman. He's a terrific person, terrific questions. One of which was, what was your response when you heard about the Night of Bethlehem? And my honest response was, of course. It just seems to be an obvious way for a church to celebrate the coming of Christ. It's been done before in different places and other Lutheran churches right here in Florida. My second response was one that really actually tapped into my soul a little bit, and I was really happy about that. And that was, there's something authentic and genuine about this experience. We think about Christmas, we think about all kinds of things. We think about lights, we think about Santa, we think about Rudolph, we think about Frosty, we think about decking the halls with boughs of holly, we think of tinsel and trees and all of those wonderful things that I love just as much as everybody else does. But when those wonderful things start to eclipse the story of Christmas, they sometimes become more of a burden than a blessing. It's our job as Christians to put Christ back into Christmas. And I'm really excited because we can share with the community that we have been commissioned by Christ to serve. Something that is at the heart of Christmas, and that's the birth of Jesus.